All right, so we made it back to the property. What we're going to do is meet up with the contractors. This is where the rehab takes place. And he just locked me in. This is where the rehab takes place. So let's go ahead and go in and meet them.
This is my daughter, Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. I'm Charles.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lowe. Exciting.
Excited?
Mm-hmm.
This is your house.
This is mine.
Good deal.
Her money and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's exciting.
Are you in school? You in college?
No, I graduated already. 23 right now, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my kids into it too. I mean, it's never too early to invest.
Exactly.
I wish I would have done it at that age.
So yeah, I just wanted to make sure because when we got the deal, and I just want to make sure I'm on the right page on what we do, like picking our colors and stuff like that. So evidently y'all have went through all this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things I was concerned about was like this door right here. Are we gonna keep this, or what?
Yeah, so you keep it. Yeah, we're gonna replace the front door.
Awesome. Because I wanted to keep it because I mean, it's a pretty nice door.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the paint colors? I would rather use a beige color.
Okay.
Is it okay? Also, what about the door locks?
He has it on there to replace them.
He has it on that. Y'all are on top of it, man. These are the simple things I just want to know.
The gray is the most popular now. The what?
Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of it. Like my properties, I have it the beige.
Beige.
Okay. But and the flooring.
The flooring, we'll give you some samples of what you pick out. It's like we have like 6 different options.
Okay. I had another question. Man, I don't know why these AC units take forever to get, and I noticed that that's on the structure on the bed, right? So we're going to replace the AC unit and get the ductwork on it.
Right.
Okay, so with that AC unit though, are y'all going to leave it on the ground like that, or can y'all lift it up?
Yeah, you usually put it on a 4-inch base.
Okay, so you'll put a pad on there?
Put a pad on there.
A concrete pad, or
It's like one of those fiberglass.
Okay, that's fine, as long as it's off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, those were the simple things that I had. Let me make sure. Okay, so can you show me how you're gonna do the conversion of the bedroom?
Yeah, so we were just talking about that right
Okay.
here. And it's going to come out to right about here. We leave 3 feet of space here because this is where your heater is.
Okay.
And there will be a door here that leads to this part of the garage. So basically this would be almost like a hallway.
Just a hallway right here.
Right here, and then here we'll have a door to open to this part of the garage. This will be your laundry room, and then this to the 1-car garage. And then there'll be a door directly in front of that door that will go into this bedroom.
To this bedroom right here.
Okay, this part might be a little confusing, so allow me to illustrate the process. Now, here's an image of the home layout itself. Now, right here in this corner is the garage. Now, within the garage, we're going to build an additional bedroom. Right next to this bedroom is going to be a 1-car garage. Above it is going to be the actual laundry room. Now, in order to get to the additional bedroom and the garage, there's going to be a small hallway, which is right here.
So what we're going to do this one is we're going to leave this door, close that opening, demo off this wall, and go that way with it. So then your tub is going to be at the far end of this wall.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to come out here, right in here, and build it out 2 feet, and then go that way, and this will be your closet. So it'll be sticking out about 2 feet, but this will be your full bathroom from wall to wall, from here back.
Okay. Good man. I noticed that on the other side over here, there's a door outside the garage. What were we going to do with that? Or leave it like that?
You just leave it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a light above that. I don't think that was on here to get replaced.
I think it has two lights in there. I think he said the front door and the side door.
Okay, I thought he was saying the front door and the up above the garage, because the garage needs ones too.
I'll take a look at that right now.
Yeah, it's pretty dingy looking.
Okay.
And the other big project I had was the pool. How are we going to do that?
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to demo out. You want to walk out there?
Yeah.
Fast, and we take all the electrical and all the water system for that. Pull it out. We'll pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then we'll go in, demo all this out. And then we're going to go and vacuum it and then put grass on top.
This gets all broken up.
It's all broken up. Yeah, it gets all broken. So I'm going to break up while we're at break this up and then break this up. This. Because this one gave me walkway to like the grass.
So nothing, yeah. How much extras was that in the scope already?
I'll throw it in there.
Yeah. Throw it in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there'd be no point because they're gonna be like, "What is this for?"
Yeah.
And then you could eventually throw more sod down or something just to let it
Okay.
grow in.
Yeah, let's do that. Fine. So, y'all gonna get a vacuum truck to pull this out? Y'all gonna, to get the water out? How y'all gonna get?
No, there's a drain. And we'll start pumping it out.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, we'll drain everything out and then go ahead and start pumping out all the concrete.
Okay. I don't know if it was groundwater. So it might be okay. It's just a little old, obviously, but it might be.
Yeah. I mean, you probably spent maybe 5-10 years. Say it again. 5-10 years still.
Still left on it?
Yeah. It's a newer box.
Oh. And another thing was concern. It's right here. So we okay. So this window is good. I was all about pulling this out and just closing this door. You
Yeah.
think it's still good?
Yeah.
Just well, I don't. I think I saw another one somewhere.
You keep those the AC units or is it pretty good?
Keep. I'd rather keep it. Yeah, good question. I'd rather keep it because I'm gonna turn around and sell it. Sure. So stuff I was concerned about was like I see this hole up here. Y'all gonna?
Yeah, we'll fix that.
That's all part of the scope. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. This light has to get fixed, and then that one's old.
Okay.
And then I was just worried about that one on the side, right over there.
Door one by the back door. We can add it. We could change out a new one.
Yeah.
Those aren't expensive. We could.
And I don't care what color it is.
That's
I don't
fine.
care what color it is. This is long.
Sure.
Y'all don't mind?
No,
Y'all
that's
mind?
not.
The thing is, I guess maybe he missed his door.
Yeah, that was what I was. That was what I was worried about.
On the inside, looks good. But
Well, so we got the lockbox. Me and my daughter will be coming in and out every once in a while because I just tell her, look, usually when big projects like this, I usually come to the property once or twice a week just to check everything out. But she's got to film everything because we want to show the process for the new real estate investors. But other than that, I don't have any questions. I'll get in contact with y'all if I have any.
Yeah, absolutely.
And go from there.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, so we're in Lowe's right now getting, what are we getting, Dad?
Okay. We're getting signs to put down for advertisement for your property, basically. It doesn't have the size on here, but 14 by 18. So 14 by 18 coagulated little styrofoam kind of thing to help with your advertising on your properties.
All right, so we're gonna get around how many of those we're gonna
need to
get?
Is it going right now?
Yeah.
We need to have I would say about 6 of them, one for the front yard, and then you're going to go around the neighborhood or outside of the neighborhood and put them at intersections and stick them in the ground.
So we're getting around 6. We're gonna put
6.
one in the front of the house and then some around a little bit
intersection.
further out
Yep.
before the property so
Yep.
that we can get phone calls.
That's how
Right.
you start driving traffic and getting leads for tenants. When you put these signs out, so the first one I'm going to put a 14 by 18 out, and then the other type of signs I use is 20 by 24.
All right, so we're gonna get these and then we're going to probably film the process or write down the information just so you can see how big it should be, and then we'll go from there. Dad, why are we doing this?
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm putting signs up, one in the front of the house, and also I'll be going out putting them at all the major intersections. Why am I doing this? This is a low cost, effective way of marketing your property, and it actually drives a lot of traffic. When we put these signs up, I'm going to put on here on the top, home for rent. Then I'm going to put the address. Then I'm going to put another section where it gives the dimensions of the house, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage. And then down below, I'm going to put my name and then my phone number. Now, when I use these signs, it's very important that I use a Sharpie and one with a big fat tip. Reason being is because if you use a Sharpie with the small one, the letters are not going to stand out as much. I've learned that as I went along. And also only use one side of the board. Leave this one blank. Then you save these, and on your next property, if you get another one, you can put the other one on this side.
So it says home for rent, the address, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage, and then phone number so they can contact. So what we're about to do is, as you can see there, the signs are back there. We're gonna go put it around nearest intersections, and hopefully I can record a call of my father talking to a potential tenant so that we can get someone in this property way before the home is even completed.
And as you can tell, when we do this rent, I'm already putting the signs up already. So that's the key too. That's a really major thing that people don't do. As soon as the contractors went in there, actually the second day we started advertising. When I first started out, it used to be, I waited. Here, I'm gonna put a sign over here. Where that sign is, I'm gonna put mine right next to that.
Why did you place it right there in that location?
First of all, that's the nearest location. Second of all, because that's the intersection. So when this is what happens, watch, when people come to this stoplight, this is what they're doing. They're checking to the right. And then they can see it. Oh, okay, there's a house for sale or a house for rent. Now I'm gonna come up a little bit more and choose another one, but another busier intersection. So all of them I'm gonna choose right by each other as much as I can. Okay, I'm gonna choose a gas station nearby. This is another busy intersection. And again, I wanna go with the flow of traffic coming to the house. I don't wanna put signs at intersections on the side of the road where it's going away from the house, always to the house. So not out of disrespect, but I don't wanna put it over in front of somebody else's signs. But the reason why I like these big signs too, because mine's gonna overpower any other signs that are out there. And put it close to the road too, kind of close to the road. Make sure it's in there good.
So he's going out to another busy intersection, as you can see right there. All these cars, they're all waiting on this light to go. So he's pointing it toward the traffic so that they can actually see. Look a bit rough right now, but it is now 7 o'clock. My father has been getting phone calls already. So we put out signs in the very beginning of this video, which was I think around maybe 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Finished putting up around 4 to 5 signs in the major intersections around the property, leaving his phone number. With that being said, he's going to call back potential tenants that might be interested. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Hello, this is Eric again. You called about the property for rent?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so a little about the house. It's a 4-bed, what it is, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home. And what I'm doing is, I'm doing a big rehab on it, and I'm converting half of the garage, and we're gonna make it a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage home. So we're putting in more living space. It's too much to list as far as the rehab. So much is getting done and remodeled, like both the bathrooms, some kitchen stuff's getting done, the flooring, electrical, light switches, everything is getting redone on there. Interior paint, exterior paint, just too much to list. This project is going to be about a month, maybe a month and a half.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so then it will be ready till like middle of February? Oh no, probably March, huh?
Probably middle of February, but look, what I'm doing is, I just started doing the advertisement today, but my point is I'm already accepting applications now, or I will be accepting applications now. So that's why I'm advertising it. In other words, what I'm telling you is I'm not going to wait till it's finished to get it done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you're accepting that, I'm accepting applications now. So if it's something that you're interested in, that's when you can put in your application.
Okay, yeah. No, thank you, but yeah, my lease is up actually this month, and I thought it was like already ready for rent.
Oh, no. And I can tell you, because of all the work that got to get done, I don't think it'll be done this month. It'll probably be next month, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Bye-bye. So the key is, as they're asking me questions about the property, I want to make sure I ask them questions, because the whole point is I want to make sure that we're not wasting each other's time. For example, they're asking me about the property. I'm asking about their situation, how many children, how many adults, if they have pets, have they had any rental evictions in the past. I don't want to wait and just say, hey, look, just fill out this application, and then find out. I'm pre-screening before they actually screen. That just saves you time, and you're not wasting a lot of time. Hello, this is Eric. You called about a property I have for rent?
Yeah, Eric, how much is your property going for?
I'm getting everything redone on here. I'm extending the bedrooms.
Okay, and it's a 4-bedroom, 2 garage like that?
No, so let me back up. It was originally a 3-2-2, so I'm converting half of the garage into an extra bedroom with a closet.
I'm taking applications now, but it won't be ready till easily mid-February, beginning of February, something like that. So before we go any further, can you tell me a little bit about your situation so I can get an idea?
Yeah, I'm actually, we just moved out of the area. We just sold a house and we're moving to these apartments. And I'm not an apartment person, but we're getting a house built in New Elm, Texas. But it's going to take a little while for them to finish building our home. So I'm looking for at least another year, please.
No, I understand. I'm the same way. So this house here, you just want to be in here temporarily for maybe like a year until your house is being built. Okay.
Correct.
Do you have any pets? Any dogs? Any cats?
No kids either.
Okay. So it's just you. It's just you and your significant other.
Correct. Me and my wife.
Okay. So again, I'm accepting the application. What I recommend people to do is just drive by the area and look at it. That's what I tell people.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually do that tomorrow.
Okay.
But if I like what I see, I'm willing to go ahead and give you the entire rent up front.
Okay. If it's something that you're interested in, though, what we got to do first is you need to text me your email address. I will send you the lease application. You print it out, fill it out with a pen, and then send it back to me. When you send it back to me, it's a $35 application fee for each person over the age of 18 that's working.
Not a problem.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
What'd you think about that phone call you just had?
Okay, as far as the phone call I just had with that individual, first of all, of course, I'm going to screen it. Now, it sounded good, and that's why I'm screening people, because one thing that I do have an issue with, I wouldn't say issue, is that it's already guaranteed he's going to be moving out. He's only going to be in there temporarily. We want something in our properties, people in our property that's going to stay in there all the time. I would hate to get this thing fixed up, and then knowing he's only going to be there temporarily, that he's going to be moving out. So then that's going to be another small expense to get it rent ready again, to get it all fixed up again. As far as him, he's got no kids, no pets. Those are all pluses right there. It's just him and his wife. They're both working. He said it's affordable. Again, I would be screening it. Me personally, it's a good candidate. I do have him on the backside, as I still have more tenants still being screened. But he will be up there in the top ranking, definitely. So if I can't find anybody, if I do this, I still got him.
Okay, another quick question is, for the screening, it's a $35 fee. What happens if you don't want that tenant? Where does that money go? Do you get refunded, or how does it work?
So the lease application, when they fill that out, that's a non-refundable fee. So what that's saying is that once they fill it out and I pull everything, if I choose not to get them, they're not going to get it back. If they choose to back out, they're not going to get it back.
Okay, and what is the purpose of this lease application?
It's a guideline and gives me something to go by for the screening process. It lets me do background checks legally on individuals, and it's giving me the consent to look at their information, basically. Main thing is I'm allowed to check out their rental history. I can check out their, call their landlord. It's going to check out any court documents, if they've done any criminal record histories. I can check that information out.